Hear me, mortal, cause I have great news for you. That is correct, as my character in Guild Wars 2 said. Well, we have great news here, cause if you go into Steam now and you search for Guild Wars, you will be seeing we can now buy Guild Wars 1 for Steam. Well, okay, I'm joking. Well, actually, if you put in a 2 number after, wow, we can actually get Guild Wars 2 for Steam, which is a great thing. I mean, you have always been able to search for the game on Steam for like ages, since I remember, since I was born probably. But you can first now actually get it, kinda get it. You just have to sleep a few days. Remember to eat because it's still a few days. But if you click on Guild Wars 2, you will be seeing that the game is now set to release on the August 23. Ignore this date over here, because, yeah, well, that's a bit of time ago. But if you look at the time here, you can see that it's probably the real release day, I guess. But this date here, as you can see, is when we actually gonna be able to get Steam, well, Guild Wars 2 on Steam, and it's gonna be exciting. You can see this very cool trailer they have made here, you know, where they really make you feel like you're important in the game. And so that means on August 23 you will be able to play Guild Wars 2 on Steam. And now all the current players, they'll be like, can I play the game on Steam? Can I link my account to Steam so I can actually play the game? And I am going to tell you, no, you cannot do that, because Steam wants, you know, a very big cut of the money for every game that is on Steam. So that means if every person who already plays the game converted old Steam account and play through that, then Steam basically needed something like 30 to 50% of all the money you use in the game. So imagine every time you buy gems, anything like that, Steam is gonna be like, haha, I'm gonna take 30% of that, or maybe even 50%. I think it's like 30 is the default thing, but see, so that's why Guild Wars, ArenaNet, NC Sub, they don't want to put every person on Steam. I mean, it would be cool, I would love to play on Steam, but since I already have Skyscale and stuff like that in Guild Wars 2, it's just gonna be a big no. But still, for all the new players who haven't played Guild Wars 2 yet, it's gonna be amazing for you guys to go and be able to boot up the game directly from Steam. So when you go into the Steam page here, you can see we have it here. There's some events. They're gonna have a big event. I'm gonna make another video for that event. It's a big topic. And then they have like all these, like, you know, to make it look cool for the people who's gonna start getting started, customize your gameplay, upgrade to unlock more expansion packs and living world seasons, and the specs, and etc, etc, etc. And the most cool thing is you can actually see here that they're gonna sell DLC packs directly on Steam also. Keep in mind, again, it's the usual things. It's probably gonna have a different price maybe as the original, because again, everything they sell on Steam is gonna be like, I'm gonna take 30% of that. It's not sure it's actually 30%, 100%, because, you know, maybe some developers, they are able to, you know, I don't know, cuddle a bit with Steam and make the price go a bit down. I don't know. But, you know, so that's potentially the thing. So you can see what we can actually buy on the page right now is we can buy the Guild Wars 2 Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire like in an addition together. And we can buy End of Dragon in addition together. They actually had a third one on the list yesterday. I don't know why it's not here anymore, but they also had Living World. So, you know, when you log into Guild Wars 2 right now, you have to buy Living World Season 1, 2, 3, 4 inside the game itself. But they made a pack here which included them all in just one pack. But for some reason, they are not here. But as you can see, we have the standard Guild Wars 2, which is going to be totally free to play. And that's the cool thing. I mean, already now today, Guild Wars 2 is free. But you can see here it says gratis, which basically means free. It's Danish. But it says that Guild Wars 2 is free. And we actually going to see if we can see the Living World Guild Wars 2. No, so you can see Guild Wars 2, then we have Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire and End of Dragon. So all the expansions. There is rumors that they're going to be like making a bundle so you can get everything in like a big bundle with also the Living World. So for example, I think I saw a leaked picture of something like 82 euros, and then you can like get all the things. So I mean, all the expansions, all the game for 82 euros, and you never have to pay any more money. It's like, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's an MMO that you can play unlimited with no additional cost, except when they make a new expansion, which they already have confirmed is coming. Then of course you have to buy the expansion, but that's probably still first gonna be in years. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of it. That's the big thing. And again, keep in mind when you also play Guild Wars 2 through Steam, you can also use controller with community profiles. I have made a video about how you use controller in Guild Wars 2, even published my own profile, so you can try that one out if you want. So just saying you like that. But again, Guild Wars 2 is coming to Steam on the 23rd of August. It's coming with all the expansions. It's a new account, so keep in mind you cannot use an existing account in here. That's you basically have to make a new account and start over. So if you already played today, don't do it. You know what I mean. And of course, people is gonna be like, when they go to Steam charts and look at how many people who's played Guild Wars, they're gonna like, oh my god, that game is dead. Well, of course it looks dead because it's only the new players you can see playing it on Steam. All the existing players will still be playing through the normal launcher, so you won't be able to see their player numbers, which probably right now is like, I guess like 24 million is playing right now. Joking. I don't know how many people playing. I guess it's like around 100,000 people play daily. I don't know. We have no sign of how many people actually plays the game, but I still enjoy it. It's still my main game at the moment, so, you know, I enjoy it. So, thanks for watching, everyone. It was a pleasure making this video. And again, let me know in the comments what you think about the Steam release. I think it's gonna be a great thing for Steam, because not Steam, for Guild Wars 2, because it's gonna blow up the game a lot. It's gonna give so many more people is gonna be able to play it. Because, for example, if you go to Google Trends right now and you write in Guild Wars 2, and then you say, okay, we want to see the game itself, we want to see the last 7 days, we're going to see worldwide, we're going to see web searches. As you can see, we're actually going to say, let's say 3 months. It's kind of the same, nothing is happening. But I think once, like, and let's just, you know, let's add a game like Final Fantasy. Should we do that? So you can see, oh, sorry, I think it's the wrong one, Final... FXX5E. I think it's this one here. Yeah. So as you can see, for example, Final Fantasy World of Warcraft. Should we add that one too? You can see currently Guild Wars 2 and World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy is a bit different place in the world right now. But I have a feeling once Guild Wars 2 is coming out on Steam, I think we're gonna see a peak. I think we're gonna see a big peak. I mean, this is only web search. We can also do YouTube searches. So this is how it looks on YouTube. I even think, like, what about if we have GW2? No, it's around the same. Heart of Thorns. Yeah, it's down there. But I personally think after the Steam release is coming out, we're gonna see an increase here. I actually think it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna come up to Final Fantasy here. You can see World of Warcraft is up all the way up here and be like, haha, noobs, and Final Fantasy is like, haha, who is Guild Wars 2. But I think after the release of Steam, we're gonna see Final Fantasy and Guild Wars being on the same level here on Google Trends. Just, you know, saying it. So thanks for watching. Have a great evening, everyone. Have a great day, and see you soon with the Steam release. I mean, it's only it's the 17th today, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. It's gonna be great, and it's also gonna have a lot of events in the game, which I'm making another video about. So if you wanna see more about these events that is coming out, head over to my other video. Peace out, thanks for watching, bye.